Listen, today I'm not frying burgers, I'm not frying chicken, I'm not making cakes. The restaurant is closed down, okay? I took the day off. I needed some me time. And since it's Sunday and I had some time off, my son asked me to come and check out this apartment. Well, maybe I invited myself now that I think about it, because I love looking at apartments. But anyhow, we are here in South Austin to check out apartments. And if you love looking at apartments, real estates, model homes, that sort of thing, then definitely stick around, because today you're going to see exactly what $2,200, yes, that's $2,200 gets you in Austin, because this place was mind-blowing for me, you guys. And I need you to come inside so you can see all of the features that this place has. And again, everything that you get in this unit is $2,200. And again, this is going to be in South Austin. And as you can see, as we're pulling up to the unit itself has its own private entrance, so you don't have to share any common entrances. It's really, between you and I, it's really like having your own house. So let's go ahead and get parked. We're going to go inside and take a look, and then I'll let you guys know exactly what my thoughts were. So we were here on a Sunday afternoon, and as you can see, it's really, really quiet, really, really quaint. I love it, okay? I love quiet. I love tranquil, and this apartment complex definitely gives you that exact type of energy. So we're going to go in today, and we're going to see two units, okay? I believe the first unit was approximately 1,300 square feet, and the second one was maybe 1,400 or 1,500 square feet. Not much larger, but you'll see them both. So each unit has 3 levels. Each unit comes with a 2-car garage. One is sort of a side-by-side, and one is sort of a front-to-back car garage where you have to file your cars in single file, but they can both fit into that garage space. So we're going to see both of those units. And again, these are 3 levels in each unit, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So if you wanted to have like a mother-in-law suite, if maybe you wanted to have a home office that was away from all of the noise, there's going to definitely be opportunity in each of these units for you to create some delineation between spaces, because these are technically apartments, but they feel more like homes. So let's go inside and let's check them out. Okay, so before we go inside and be nosy, let's step outside and check out your new backyard patio. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, there is not a whole lot of space back here. You get a concrete pad, and then there's some gravel. So enough space for a couple of chairs, maybe a small dog, but not a ton of space. But for me, that is not a deterrent, because less space means less maintenance. And who has time for all of that cleaning? Okay, so now that we've seen the back patio, let's head inside to the garage before we head into the main unit. So let's talk about a couple of the features that I liked about the garage. The first feature is it's a very deep garage. I mentioned to you guys before at the beginning of this video, these are 2-car garages, so you can fit 2 vehicles inside of this garage. The vehicles have to be parked single file, so just be aware of that. But off to the left, there is a space underneath the stairs where you can utilize for bike storage or maybe even holiday decorations, but a ton of storage underneath the stairs. There's also a concrete pad off to the left where you can use for shelving, and a tankless hot water heater, and also an EV charger that you will see later on in this vehicle. So they've pretty much thought of everything that you can possibly need. So love, love, love the garage. And so now that we've seen the garage, let's go inside and let's get down to the nitty-gritty so we can see exactly where you will be living. As you can see, once you exit the garage and into the unit, you're going to have to head up a flight of stairs. So if you have an aversion to stairs, just be aware, and you will come to a landing. And once you arrive at the landing, you will see that this will be your main living area. This is your kitchen, your living room, your dining room. It's really just honestly a great room, so everything's sort of all rolled into one. If you don't like the open concept living, then this may be problematic for you, but I actually love it. A lot of natural light in this unit, as you can see. The neighbors are a little close, so just be aware of that. Just based on the architecture, there's not a whole lot of space between neighbors, but this is city living. This is urban living, so you don't necessarily get the luxury of having a ton of space between your neighbors, but it is extremely well done. The finishes, as you can see, are primarily gray finishes, so a very modern finish. Okay, so once you arrive at the second floor landing, if you go beyond the kitchen, you will find a pantry and also your first bathroom, your first guest bathroom. And the really cool thing is this is a full bathroom, okay? This is not a half bath. You have a full bathroom there, and just beyond that bathroom, maybe a foot or so, you also have your first bedroom. Now, it's only a bedroom if you want to use it that way. If you see it as a studio, if you see it as a gym, if you see it as a home office, then by all means, utilize it in the way that best serves your lifestyle. So just an extra room for you to use there. And then once we leave this second floor, we're going to head up to the 3rd floor. And once you get to the top of the stairs on the 3rd floor, you'll see a closet there. And in that closet will be your washer and dryer. And off to the right will be your second bathroom and also your second bedroom. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is one of the drawbacks to this unit as a whole. They did not have a ton of closet space. So if you are someone who has a lot of clothing and you need a ton of storage to accommodate that clothing, this may not be the best possible fit for you. But if you're someone who's okay with scaling things a little bit back and, you know, sort of disciplining your inner fashionista, then this place has a ton of potential. Okay, so let's take a look inside the primary suite. So first of all, it's right off the stairs, as you can see, and off to the left you'll see that we have his and her sinks, maybe his and his, hers and hers. We don't judge. Love who you love. You'll also see that there is going to be a water closet here, with some storage there. I don't know why there's a towel rack there. I wouldn't use a towel that was in that water closet, but that's just me. And you'll see that there is a shower here in this bathroom in the primary suite. But what's up with the tub? Why do they keep taking tubs out of the primary suites? Like, I don't get it. Now, you're also going to get an opportunity to see exactly what I was referring to when I talked about the closet space. Not a lot of closet space, especially if you're a couple trying to exist in this space. I know that if it were my boyfriend and I, he'd probably have to use one of those other bedrooms to store his clothes. To be honest with you, he'd probably have to use that second floor bedroom because I would probably occupy both closets on this floor. That's just between me and you. But again, if you have a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes, just be aware that this unit is going to offer some challenges when it comes to storage space for clothing. So overall, again, at $2,200, a great deal. Gas appliances, as you can see, in addition to gas appliances, the stove also came with a griddle. Can you imagine how easy that makes cooking breakfast? So now that we've seen this unit, let's head on over to the second unit. This one's going to be a lot larger than the first unit that we saw. And unlike the first unit, the first bedroom and first bathroom are going to be right off the garage when you come in. So there's like its own separate suite. So if you have visitors, a mother-in-law suite, if you wanted to do an Airbnb, but you didn't necessarily want to be in the same space as your guests, having that bedroom down there is going to be a great thing to have. And by the way, I believe this unit was $2,400. So the first unit was $22,000, and I believe this one is $24,000. So not a whole lot of money, especially when you compare it to places like DC, New York, Hawaii, San Francisco. Like, you get so much bang for your buck. It is incredible the amount of space that you get here for $2,200. This is what $2,200 gets you in Austin. This is why people are moving. I'm not necessarily trying to convince people to relocate to Austin because the traffic is a nightmare here, and the last thing that we need is one more person moving here. But hey, $2,200 is hard to beat, you guys. So if you're interested in this place, no, I'm not a real estate agent, and you want additional information, I'm happy to accommodate that. Just leave it in the comments and I'll shoot you over the information, or I'll reply with the comments, because I'm not getting any sort of profit or kickback from this. This is just me recording a video, you know, while we go do an apartment tour. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching and your continued support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a great day, a fantastic weekend, and again, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
The main thing for me is the second.